The weirdest thing that has ever happened to me is finding out about ASB. So I was at the blood drive and my roommate got insanely sick. She gave blood and then just passed out, and it was awful. There was scrambling, there was a lot of panic, and then this man came up to me, Mike. He works closely with ASB, and he was talking to me, trying to get information about my roommate, and he asked me about myself, and I told him that I'm from Alaska, and he was like, no way, NC State does a trip with Alaska. It's called ASB. You should really look into it. And he set me up with a meeting with Adam, and we talked, and I found a lot more about ASB. And I wasn't actually planning on doing anything, but I applied and I got into the Alaska trip. And it turned out we worked with the Native Americans in Alaska, and I am Native American, so it was hugely coincidental, and it was really awesome to be able to go into this blood drive, trying to do something, and then finding about ASB, and then being able to go on the trip. So the ASB Alaska trip was an amazing opportunity for me because I am Tlingit, and we were working so closely with the Tlingit culture there. And I went up there thinking I would find, little bits and pieces about myself. But I went up there and I actually found my family, just distant relatives I didn't even know about. And I learned a lot about myself. My grandmother had lost all of the files on her dad and mother, and so when they died, she had nothing left of them. She didn't really know who they were, I guess. And I was able to go up there, and I met so many amazing people who actually tracked them down and printed me out all of their birth records, where they lived, what type of Native American they were. And it was amazing, and I was able to take that information and give it to my grandmother, who hadn't looked at it in decades after her parents had died. So it was really great for her, and it was great for myself because I was able to connect with people and family that I didn't even know they existed. And I learned a lot about myself on a heritage side, which I think I had been missing. ASB is a really good experience for other students and just students in general because they can take an opportunity to serve other people while learning about themselves. For me, it was a growing experience, and it was also borderline spiritual because I felt like I matured over the trip, and I felt like I was giving back to something that I really cared about. I am thankful to NC State for this opportunity because I was able to learn so much about myself on a personal, family, and even academic level. And I feel that this trip has made me more mature, has made me grow up, and it has made me realize what I want to do in life, and that is to help others.